Hey, Living in Liberty with Peewee. Peewee here, just out for a quick ride before sunset on a Thursday evening, and I'm over here in downtown, and this is on Cripps Road. This is a view coming from Davis Hollow Road, or really coming from Dale Ridge, if you want to look at it that way, or Davis Hollow Road, where it comes off of Smith Fort Road, and you're coming back over to downtown over the hill. And this view that you see here that I just showed you is downtown heading toward Dry Creek, and it's the downtown end of Dry Creek, and the hills are just majestic. I don't know what it is. Nikki would rather look at the ocean. I would rather look at the hillsides all the time. That's my preference. Yeah, that's my preference. A car just went by, so I had to pause for a second. But I love looking at these hills. Short Mountain is one of my favorite views as well. I don't know what it is about it, but I know in Old Testament days, people would build places of worship on these high places, and it really was frowned upon for the most part in God's Word, because most of that was related to false gods. I get that. And I think the people of God at times have tried to build on high places in an attempt to be closer to God, and I don't want to judge anybody on that, but there's something about these hills and being on top of these hills, or looking at a view like I'm looking at over there, and it just does something for you. You can't get that watching television. You can't get that being on Facebook. And listen, I'm on social media a lot. Y'all know me. But I think nature and being out in God's creation helps me kind of keep things in perspective. We live in a rat race type world. Now, here in rural Tennessee, where we live in Liberty, it's not as bad. But the rat race is out there. It's about as much as you want to add to your life, you can add all that stuff in. And I get it. There's seasons in your life where you got a lot going on. I mean, a ton going on. You've got small kids and teenagers, and they're doing this, that, and the other. I've been there, done that. But at 55, and my children are grown, I get a little more time for perspective and a little more downtime where you can actually take some things in. Could have used this probably 20 years ago. But I know one thing. If we think that Tennessee or these beautiful places like I get to go to on this four-wheeler, if we think that this is beautiful, I'm telling you, friends, heaven's going to be amazing. Being in glory with the Lord is going to be amazing. I think this pales in comparison to what it's going to be like to be in eternity. And so, I don't know about you, I'm looking forward to going home. I got a lot of work to do down here. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of people I need to be reaching with the gospel. I got a lot of sermons to preach. I've been a pastor for 25 years. I got a lot of work to do, and I stay busy, and I've got a lot of irons in the fire. But the older I get, the more I do take time to pull away. Like an afternoon like this, it's about 6:30, and I may just sit here on this ridge and watch the sun go down. Take a look at this view, and tell me if you wouldn't just sit here for a while. Yeah, what do you think? Maybe just sit here for a little while. Maybe zoom in there. And video doesn't do it justice. In person, it's amazing. It's amazing. Listen to Living in Liberty with Peewee. Just a quick video today. I think this is episode number 61. And thanks for tuning in.